guys, this is Samundo18 here, gaming to the extreme with another God of War Ragnarok video. Let's pick up where I left off. Okay, previously on God of War Ragnarok, finding shelter. Atreus faces a snowy landscape in God of War Ragnarok. A group of hell walkers attacks Atreus shortly after he exits the Misty Gateway. Continuing forward, Atreus will find himself approaching Freya's abandoned house in the Sanctuary Grove. Surely it's freezing cold, so the next step is to get inside and start a fire to make him warm. After that, we follow the Raven. Atreus finds him through his wall in God of War Ragnarok. A brief cutscene will play once the fire is lit. When it ends, Atreus will arrive at the plains of Ida in Asgard. Continuing requires the young god to follow one of Odin's Raven around the corner to Heimdall's wall, but beware, enemies will be around. Climbing Heimdall's wall, Atreus finds a wisp in God of War Ragnarok. He meets a young man named Skolder in the next area. After the cutscene ends, it's time to climb Heimdall's wall. Climbing the first cliff face will lead to what looks like a dead end, but Atreus can grapple up to a nearby pillar to get higher. There's a way up onto the next ridge, and like before, it deflects rune arrows. Once it's been destroyed, Atreus will need to shoot a soundstone from up above to reach a chain. And then upon doing all that, climbing up the wall, we meet Heimdall, and he leads us to Odin, and we arrive in the Great Lodge. Heimdall leads Atreus down to Gladsheim, where they begin the journey to Odin's home, the Great Lodge. Upon arriving, however, Heimdall prompts a group of Einherjar to attack. After defeating him, Heimdall enters the ring. It's impossible to hit Heimdall, so all the player needs to do is kill some time before the next cutscene begins. Odin knows Atreus was planning to trick him, but the god doesn't appear. But he doesn't appear phased. Instead, he offers the young god a tour of his home. The next segment of the chapter requires Atreus to follow Odin for quite some time. Eventually, he will walk into his new room, where Odin offers him a change of clothes. Odin gives Atreus a sentiment sword named Ingrid. Once he enters the room, he then proceeds to lead Atreus into the Rift, a mine-like area where he shows him a crack in space and time that he believes to be the source of all knowledge, and that where the search for the mask comes in. This points Atreus in the direction of his goal, so it will need to be used regularly to make it through multiple harm. Once the mask is facing the correct way, it will glow green, prompting forward to destroy the barricade in the way. Keep progressing, and then we head back to Asgard, and then the next chapter continues, which is this that I'm on right now, the Lake of Nine, that I did in the previous video. Upon emerging from the other side of the Mystic Gateway, Kratos will find himself back at home. He will need to follow Freya to his walls in order to move forward. The next step is to open the nearby gate, mount the sled, and follow the walls until they reach the Lake of the Nine. And we had to track some Norns with the wolves' skins, which you did. And then the next part that I did after that, hold on, bear with me a minute. Finding the Norns, Kratos faces the Traveller in God of War Ragnarok. After burning the brambles from the back wall, Kratos will scrabble up to the next level, where he will find a red coffin along the back. After passing it, a mini-boss known as the Traveller will attack. Though he looks dangerous, he is much too slow to pose, and will reflect to provide ample warning before each of his attacks. So the best way to defeat him is by keeping the pressure on and then dodging when necessary. The Frost Phantom, which I just killed in the previous video to God of War Ragnarok. Kratos and Freya faces the Frost Phantom. Upon defeating the Frost Phantom requires Kratos to attack its core with the Leviathan Axe whenever the opportunity arises. And then after we killed that boss, we stopped here. So this is the next part in the video that we're on right now. So sit back and relax and enjoy the video, ladies and gents. Let's do this. More God of War Ragnarok coming your way from Samundo 18. Game to the extreme. Let's do this.
Oh, that looks official.
My boy. Baldur, listen to me,
If anyone doesn't remember, Baldur was the final boss in the previous God of War game before Ragnarok came out.
Stop! Why
This is
did
a
you bring
cutscene
me
coming
here?
up now.
You are not welcome here. Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
This is all your doing, mother!
Oh, I thought it was just a cutscene that I had to watch. I didn't know I had to do some attacks. That was my fault. I thought it was just a cutscene. I didn't know I had to fight enemies in this. Hey Jenny, you okay? Thanks for stopping by to watch the stream. Hope you're good. If you haven't already, get that notification bell on so that you're not missing a single video from me whenever I stream. And don't forget to like.
Come get me! I want none of this!
Don't forget to like this video and share to your friends. Much appreciated. Show all the love and support.
Brother, hold on!
I remember all of this from the previous God of War game.
Tried to stop him any way I could.
Memories all coming back to us. Oh, thanks, son. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Oh, this is not looking good. I'm poisoned. Reaver. We seem to be seeing more and more Reavers corrupted by the overusers, say, magic over time. It's a dangerous game to be playing as the stuff's powerful beyond all belief, but like a well-intentioned evening with a bottle of mead, these things can sneak up to you quickly. Similar to Viking, they are able to heal should they become critically wounded in a fight, so they should be dealt with quickly when encountered. Okay, that's nice. Ooh!
I know secret. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became
Get off.
a better man, a counselor for peace, an ally to all those.
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Scott? To Brok? Or to Tanya? No! You only took the side of the power.
PlayStation only. That's why. But I think you can get it on PC. I'm not too sure. Pretty sure that released it on PC.
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Come here.
Brother, help me! Monster!
Atreus, I am coming.
Whoa, sugar.
Why didn't you trust your own son? Don't let him take me!
Atreus.
I'm scared! Why won't you see him the way he wants to be seen?
God dang it. Oh, where did you come from? Oh. Got a lot of enemies in this. Just warming up.
Atreus, I am coming.
Why didn't you trust your own son? Don't let him take me!
Atreus.
I'm scared! Why won't you see him the way he wants to be seen?
Damn it.
Atreus, I am here.
That was lucky, I was nearly dead. Oh, ow.
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still. What is that?
A kelpie.
Well of
Many of those in
bird.
these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land,
Where are we going
children
now?
away from the lost by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespectful.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god.
Oh, this is a cutscene.
Upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
Whoa! Going underwater, are we? This looks so cool. This is really cool. So we're swimming underwater on a horse. That's just turned into a sea creature. A kelpie? Oh, it's called a kelpie. what I was riding on. Our search for the nuns led us to a mystical horse. Mima called it a kelpie. It walked upon the water, transformed, then dived down beneath the surface, carrying us to Norn's inner sanctum. I expect our departure to be no less unpleasant. May the Norns make this journey worthwhile.
We're here.
Oh, I've got to
Fate's
repair
own hideaway.
an amulet at the
Never
shop.
doubted we'd make it.
Oh, I thought what was going on into the book. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the love and support on all of my God of War Ragnarok videos. Keep it up, guys. I love you so much, and thanks so much again for all the love and support. Much appreciated, and I love you all.
They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
Euro.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails.
You come to us, hideous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts. As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn.
This is really interesting to watch this.
Exunt omnes. Again, he misses the point.
As I play through this game so much, I'm getting really excited what's happening next and everything. Such a good game, this God of War Ragnarok.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
The Norns. The fates of these realms, their names are Uro, Ferandi, and Skuld. I do not know how I know this. Their meddling inside my mind is already proven difficult to recall, yet an uneasy feeling remains. No matter, I remember learning Heimdall is a threat to my son, that is enough.
That was educational.
Right, back on the...
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
everything's getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
The word of fate leaves the Norns.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Ooh, red
Considering
chest.
his
I'll take
powers
that.
of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size. Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
Oh, another red chest. Happy days. Keep them coming.
Kratos, I see something.
Where are you?
Up there.
Ooh, that was cool.
That's the wrong way up if you want to get out of here.
Look, I think we're missing the Norn's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill.
748.
Freya,
I don't need you to comfort me.
Odin.
Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth
As I
can be
progress through the game, more will
Anyone
appear
care to argue with that?
no.
outside quest.
Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going for Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
Word of fate completed. Oh, got a log of XP for that. Right. Go on skills then. Bloody hell, 12,000. That's all upgraded. What I mean. Oh yeah, of course, I'm definitely going back to Destiny when the new season starts. Jenny. Just trying to see where next. Not to worry. I really liked this season of Destiny, pirate themed. I thought that was really cool. Right, where's the last one? The N. Right. Maybe I need to go back up. Do a search.
Plus the control minus the confusion.
That is a strange one. Dirt. Where are they? One, two. Got to be up above somewhere. Or down below. Ah, right in front of me. I'm such an idiot. Right, that chest should have opened now, I think. Yes, it has. Excellentio. Maximum health, nice. Right, continue with the story we go.
Let us find a gateway. Return home. Consider our plans.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to
We'll
spend
go
time
here,
somewhere
do some
other than
crafting.
Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
Always a joy to work on these. May it strike true. I'll disinfect my tools. Now, was
Hold
there
on.
something else?
So, 138, 135.
I'll heat up the forge. Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos? Wear it with pride. Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Ooh, a souvenir from foreign lands. Glad to take that off your hands and wash it. And it's covered in blood. Thanks. Happy to lighten your load. Sure, this'll be of some use.
Right, let's go.
tell me of this power Heimdall wields. He sees the future.
More like he reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to underestimate. Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, we need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Ah, the inevitable asking of the dwarves.
Excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time? Oh dear, what's to be done?
What is it you want?
It has come to my attention that Nithog has been slain, and as a result, her offspring have been let loose into the Nine Realms.
What of it?
Unfortunately, without a proper role model to supervise them, the little rascals are certain to fall to mischief. In time, said mischief could culminate in nothing less than their devouring of the Nine Realms entirely. In order to avoid such a grisly fate, I'd like you to bring the lean worms to me. I believe I can act as a satisfactory paternal figure in their upbringing. You'll find the specimens gnawing on pears throughout the realms. Use this device to safely store them, bring them back to me, and I promise I'll make it worth your while.
You mean to say you'd raise them by yourself?
The lost wind worms.
I have no small experience managing extreme personalities. Compared to wrestling with my emotions in the most literal of senses, I dare say raising a handful of lean worms will be a walk in the park. All that said, I'm happy to discuss anything else on your mind.
Right, into the house we go.
They're back.
Simmer down, I see 'em.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Go on then.
Cool. Their deaths will be painless. Ish. That ought to hurt him. May it strike true.
I have news.
Oh. Did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the
So we've got to kill Heimdall to stop him from killing Atreus.
something in mind to help you do it. Sindri, go get Dropnir.
Dropnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Dropnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go... Damn you, that's brilliant. Very well. I suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Dropnir.
I can't fathom what they have in mind, but if it's a weapon against Heimdall, we can use it.
Dropnir? I bloody knew these two had nicked it. And Odin blamed me for it disappearing.
They stole Dropnir.
We didn't steal nothing. We just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
How will it help me kill Heimdall?
Never you mind all that. It's a fucking surprise. We're artistes.
But to even store Draupnir, you need...
You were
Oh,
saying.
hello.
So now you intend to kill Heimdall. Violence cannot prevent violence, Kratos. I truly thought you understood that.
But what you thought I understood, my son is in danger. Not allow harm to come to him.
Oh. Wait. What's he doing?
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, little one.
What's somebody doing?
Got it! I think.
Some kind of ring.
I thought you didn't believe in fate. We were all worried about your son.
Enough! Heimdall's a threat, not only to Atreus, but to everyone. He's Odin's left hand, and he carries the horde that begins Ragnarok. If we have the chance to eliminate him, we
It's
should...
just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit the lady. Oh. Whew, that's a relief. Ow. Kratos? Whenever you're ready.
The lady?
No idea what he's on about.
See you out there.
Travels to Svartalfheim. Let's go.
Ah, time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
No, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brok will go.
What? No.
You heard him.
You heard him. Wait, he said that.
What the? No, you pimp shrimps. Think that'll keep us out? Well, think the fuck again.
What was all that then?
Oh, just Sindri trying to hog all the glory. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in Nidavellir been making a fuckery of the works. Probably on account of all that incursioning you got up to. But don't worry, you little dangling head. Old Brok came prepared. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates they'd never even think to look for, on account of being stupid.
Brok, where are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the
Oh,
forge.
we're in a tunnel.
I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brok.
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
Ooh, okay. Thank you.
He speaks plain.
And yet so colorfully.
Forging Destiny.
Unusual surface here.
Find a path to the surface.
We may need to work together on this one. There. We keep cooperating, maybe someday it'll be Asgard in flames.
That is not my goal.
Doesn't mean it's not your destiny.
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Not a thing.
Poor bugger. Why would he hide in here?
He feared something in these tunnels more than he feared starving.
Hardly seems rational.
Fear seldom is.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives. Little on the nose for dwarven culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing the culture you helped undermine. Classic Aesir.
Oh, all right. I've found that one.
Behind you! Incoming!
Wicked Grim. An encounter with a Wicked Grim will almost certainly lead to a good thrashing from that ripped like apparatus, what would call a tongue. Beware of their favoured time, which seems to be lashing said's tongue around my available appendage and goring the attached creature to the beast of their ability.
That looks flammable.
Nicely done.
Well, see why it's an abandoned service tunnel. Seems the only way forward is that gate near the oil spill.
Okay.
A fortuitous oil spill.
Thank you, I'll take those.
Switching arrows!
Kratos! Please listen. You have to let me take Brok's place. He can't talk to the lady. He mustn't.
No. Do not ask again.
But...
Yeah, I've got everything around here, look.
It's not his fault Atreus ran off now. Or are you just being Brok's champion?
There it is again. You're insinuating and you know it.
Can't the smartest man alive put it together? The giants conceal a mysterious figure who changes the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate. The one who's fought wars against gods and won.
I am not their champion.
Well, we're each entitled to our opinion.
Whoop! See. Ooh, what do we have here? Yes, I will equip that.
seem to be connected. See if you can break that far fixture. The sigil arrows should work with ice as well.
Oh, thank you. God, I hate puzzles on this. I really do. Sugar. Okay, that's how you do it. Where to stand though to make it go blue? Puzzles are my weak point. Puzzles are my weak point on this game, ladies and gents. I'm really sorry for the wait. So I'm gonna stand next to. I think I might have to stand next to Freya. Do this. It glue for a sudden then. Oh, I wasn't fast enough.
It's open.
There we go. Excellentio. Practice makes perfect, ladies and gents. The more you try, the better you get. The more you try, the better you get. Yep, you can get lost, you stupid creature, whatever you are. Bergsras. If wretches live long enough, they will eventually grow several appendages and emerge from the muck as a grim. Then, once their skinny bodies have had enough carnage and blood, they will grow into a larger and even more unpleasant Bergsras. Astoundingly, such a transformation takes no longer than the full moon cycle, which speaks to just how much of this Bergsras' apparent mass is made up of pure sulfuric gas. The stench permeates them inside and out, and it endures. At least they're a bit easier to hit than their younger, smaller counterparts. That's really nice, no?
For the dwarves to take back.
We'll need to get one of those gates open. That worked. Shall we?
This opinion of yours, was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarok? That is Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods, you haven't. Or else what are we doing
Oh,
in
there's
this
a
realm?
Nornir
Forging
Chest.
this weapon? Your
Whatever you
choice.
pronounce
You
it.
know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I
my...
know. I know. And we both know the places protecting your child can take you.
Might as well give it a go while I'm here. Right. CRN. Whoops. I think I've done it in the wrong order. Yeah, I think I might have done. Oh no, we haven't. Thank you. You pre-ordered the game and you still haven't got it yet. I would have made a complaint, mate, and get your money back and get it from your nearest retailer, mate. That's bang out of order, that you pre-ordered it and you never got it. It's really good. Sidro Gamers, it's really good. It's a really good game. God of War Ragnarok.
Careful! Those Grim are possessed by nightmares. They'll be even more dangerous until we stun them.
Nightmare Parasite. Not the most life-threatening of nightmare variants, but upon reflection, certainly the most terrifying. Any creature that sees fit to take over the mind of another deserves rich retribution. These nightmares have the power to possess other enemies, making those enemies much stronger. If a possessed enemy is stunned or killed, it will force the nightmare parasite out of their body. Another puzzle. Yay! Puzzles that were a pain in the arse. Yeah, puzzles are my weak point, mate. Puzzles are my weak point on this game. I normally like to give it a few tries on my own, and then if I can't do it on my own, going in blind, I look up a guide on how to do it. Oh shit! Where was that enemy?
Behind you!
Go
Atreus'
here.
mother was a giant, isn't that right?
She was one of the Jotnar.
Yes. I didn't mean she was tall as a house. I know not all giants are giants.
Not that there's anything wrong with the disparity in size, or number of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
Come down to here.
There. Now we can open the other gate.
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought.
Okay.
Her secrets haunt every step of the path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your face.
Oh, a chest.
Dead because of the path she put you on.
Thank you.
You knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture, and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
You're right. It's not for me to say.
Right, let's go. Right, where am I going from here? We're going left.
All right, let's get that wheel turning.
Let me know if I can help you.
That's a start.
Why don't we try a sigil arrow on the upper trunk? Should help him stay frozen.
Teamwork. Oh, bugger, there's two of them. And they're rising.
Behind you!
Silly. Oopsie. Hate those monsters. But at least I got my health back.
Oh, bugger, there's two of them. And they're angry.
From behind! Incoming!
You're on fire, Kratos! It won't pass! Left side! Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Almost. I hate those creatures.
Oh, bugger, there's two of them. And they're angry. Right side, brother!
Come on. Round here. Come on. Onto this one. Come on.
Incoming right side! Alpha!
Right, you're down. And that's how you take them down. Keep barrels up them and constantly hit them.
Well, ready for some fresh air after that. Everyone thought so.
It is close.
What the heck is that? I've got to look around for some loot before continuing. Yeah, we're done here.
Look, I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your marriage. It just seems to me your thoughts
Yeah, if you
haven't
can't
caught up to your
do it, but so guides is always the way. But I always like to do it on my own first before looking up on a guide on how to do puzzles. I'll come back and do some of the side missions later on in the game when I can. Even though I've got a mark on there for a side mission.
When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon and to use it. Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here. Maybe I'll send a few Einherjar back to Valhalla for good measure.
The forge.
You have fun now.
Hey, you made it! About time. I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the...
Funky!
Head to the forge. Is there any? Oh, I remember this Remember this part here? Yeah. Yeah, I remember this quite well. Wait for your timing, wait for the timing. Got it! Haha, what a good timing on that.
You sure did go to pains coming here, busting old Tyr loose. What a prize he turned out to be, huh? Decent enough when it's time to steal my kitchen.
What a throw that was to get that bird down. Good.
Hang on. Almost got it. There. Well, come on in, stranger.
Well, come on in, stranger.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your nattering, you snake-sucking mummy milksops with your protective gear. Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before? Well, that ain't...
Hoping I don't need to do any more puzzles. Right, where are we going?
You see what's wrong here, don't you? Those creepy flying eyeballs made a nest up on the cables. We gotta figure a way up there and clear them all.
Destroy the nightmare hunt to release the lift.